Now seeing
Okay, so we got Vitality on defense.
To back him up. That
We
combo
got
was so
DRX
back on bind.
on attack.
No Rays might have some people concerned, but DRX have proven they're the master of this
Whoa.
comp after the work they put in.
Whoa, that's some confidence right here.
He's not stopping.
That is some confidence.
That is
Yeah,
not
there we
fair.
go. Guy
Demonic from
is
Durka.
on
And
form
you know
right
what?
now.
Put the Durka versus Mako to bed. You know, Mako had a great second half, but Durka finds that opener.
He got
now.
revenge for the
Maysight
last round.
is going to be weakened. Actually, Trex has nowhere really to go. Gets
Okay,
out
so they
in the
lose
nick of
one,
time.
but they get over
Still
towards
taking that
side.
fight 'cause there's no smokes without the Omen Stars to come down. Somehow DRX have to get out of
Problem
main.
is getting the spike there.
Hyunmin, that's a very big kill.
Ooh, Hyunmin.
Even the score.
Whoa,
and
Hyunmin.
even more.
How's he
Flashback
done
on the
that?
refight towards ramp is
He killed
excellent. And now
Spo-
Durka again
Whoa.
is blinded and gone.
Bro's just one-tapping
DRX is
everyone.
4v5, but they have systematically
If anything, the no
dismantled
smokes worked out better for
Vitality.
Hyunmin because he's just dueling the
Hyunmin's
person
fighting
in
them
spawn
everywhere.
and then
On
killed the guy in
screens,
heaven.
Now he's
And then
back
kills
on
the second
ramp.
guy in heaven.
Just give me kills, give me kills. He's asking for it, he wants it,
Oh
but
my.
Les is still in play.
Hold on. It's a 1v2 now. Freeing does have missiles, and a drone that Les is just giving up on breaking.
Wait, that's
Okay.
so sick.
Poor guy's revealed now.
Yeah, that's why Freeing is the Teo GOAT. You know, one trick this during chaos.
We don't talk about the Teo drone movement.
Damn,
enough.
really,
He's
really
got
nice.
tech like
Hyunmin,
that.
what a round, bro.
Closes out the round too, no problem.
So a silly way to end, but an incredible pistol round there for DRX, keeping the momentum from game one.
But
Nice
really,
shot.
I'm just glad to see Hyunmin have a
Oh,
great opener here on the pistol.
dude, the spamming.
No
That
doubt
extra
really
shot
that he
through
had a
the wall.
quiet second match, but was so pivotal in the rounds they won back at the start.
Couldn't even see Les.
That's so sick. So far,
Really, I
3-2
think
on the
Hyunmin's gonna be the
pistols.
pivotal player.
Nope.
On
3-2.
defense this time, Vitality don't invest in that
1-1 every
ego
single map so
outlaw
far.
that we've seen them buy up for Durka
Les
so many
taking
times.
a lot
That's
of
what
damage
Battle lose
here.
everything to make
Vitality,
that.
no outlaw on this one, but they've been
Attack
doing it
side,
on
if it's
attack,
spiked
not
down,
on
it's a little bit
defense.
more forgiving.
Wait, is that right?
Go for that purchase.
Yeah, that is right.
Let's see if Flashback walks into the 4 stack in mid this round. He's looking for the insurance. He's just got a ghost in hand.
Yeah,
hearing all
Flashback's
those
going to hit 2 of
rotates.
them. Going to hear a lot of it towards heaven. It's
Great
going to take the timing
opportunity
with the ghost.
for
And the
Peak on in
spots
here.
3
Sees
more as
2,
well.
3
Kills
players.
1, spots
So he's
3.
like, nah, I'm done.
Rated the
Very
pressure.
reserved from him. Vitality with the classics, just gonna try and waterfall out of heaven here. But everyone
That's a
from
nice
DRX
fader.
gets away from the initial high rate of utility, and they have a chance to fight back in and lock this one up quite cleanly.
Okay, very, very nice
I'll
on
tell you
this.
what, though.
They don't lose a gun
The
at all.
kills are going in all the right
And
places right
Hyunmin
now for DRX.
one away from his ult
Freeing
as
gets
well,
some at the
so
end there. He's
everyone's
halfway
been
up to
talking
his
about this
ultimate,
B main
but
ult, but for
Hyunmin,
sure.
after the 3K and the 2
Normally the
there,
easiest
he's
one
just
to get on
one off now.
defense. Well, sorry, on
DRX
attack.
could seriously have some chances to win this
Oh.
bonus.
Coach Sturmy was
That's probably what they're
diagnosing
up
after
for.
map 1 that his young players were getting a little nervous, making mistakes. That has not been the case these last 2 maps now at all. I think DRX have done a much better job at slowing down these rounds, not panicking in the chaos, setting up the double swings, and actually beating Vitality in the team fights.
Here we go.
It doesn't
Oh,
help
only
that the
one person
older
on
guy
defense?
is the
Wait, they're
one
giving
that's
him a free
hard
Yoru
securing
ult?
the rounds
Oh,
in the last
guys.
map.
Hello?
We'll see what he can do, but already Hyunmin's got that Yor ultimate ready to drift on into the site. Safe now revealed. He's in a tough position. Vitality are trying to flood out to help him, and Les is the first to arrive to the fight. First one goes his way. And still more players enter the fray.
Important duel.
Vitality are doing an
Done from
excellent
Durka.
job of holding on to this site. The smoke to anchor them in, to pinch back into Pillar is exactly what they needed to take this
Okay, well,
round.
As long
Safe
as
would have been a dead
Flashback
man on
doesn't
site,
do a
but wasn't for
madness.
Les,
I think
taking
that's
the
what some
risk,
teams
holding
fall
out Heaven
into
and
when they
protecting
Euro
him.
ult, is like
Very
they
nicely
get too
done.
I
excited
like too
when
that
they
Sage dropped that smoke, not
like,
in a
you
main,
can get
but
too
on the
excited and start
right-hand
shouting
side
like
there.
he's here,
See,
and like
old
everyone
Sage
just
just
tunnel
tried to
visions
exec
like
with the wall.
The
one guy
one?
that gets
It
seen.
allowed
Yeah,
Yeah,
rather than thinking
yeah.
about the
all
big
of his
picture,
team
so
to
like
flood out into the site, whether
I think
it was
that may have
dropping into
happened there,
heaven,
but
Yeah,
they were
yeah, no, I
focused on
think you're
safe
right.
as
going
opposed
out
to
into
thinking about the
rafters.
flood.
Sort of removed all the angles that DRX wanted to
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
up against him.
I think that's very accurate for what happened.
Flashback smoked off yet again. He does have a rifle.
Yeah, they kind of looked excited that they managed to pick up the orb in general as well, I think. I'm surprised they managed to pick up the orb so easy.
I mean, it was so free, and then they got out and it was free, and then they saw the safe, and it's not feasible to kind of go out and like kill that guy. It's not easy to kill that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
It just isn't. Especially if you're playing against like a Viper comp, you know Viper's going to be somewhere close towards male and mid, which then in turn probably means there's someone B heaven. So like, it's such an easy fast flood for B. Like, you need to think about it a bit more methodical, as opposed to
continue to lean into
getting very excited.
hard execs, or if they have a more slower approach, more
Yeah,
default
it's not
answer.
wrong.
Because when they were playing this comp back on map 1 in Bind, right? It was
This did
so much
okay
of
damage, but
just
yeah, they should be
5-player
winning this
hits on
really.
the sites over and over, trying to cycle through their ultimates, get those execs going. I think Vitality answered against that very well. We saw a glimpse of it here with getting 4 players onto site, fighting together very nicely. I think if DRX are going to really challenge on this attack side, I'm going to see some slower rounds and try to poke some holes in the Vitality defense.
One nice
So
thing
what
about
is this
that
one?
Yoru is that
Something
you can
faster
afford
over
to
towards
go for
middle,
a bit
Salvos
more active
towards...
plays, TP back, go for hits
Yeah,
late.
but Les has found the gap
Durka
for the
doesn't have that
Salvos
luxury,
now.
but he has still been taking liberties in his positioning.
There was a corner from those Teo missiles where Les was totally fine in male. Not forced to rotate out whatsoever.
It's a big round. Let's build this up a little bit. We've got 1, 2
Seems like
people
another
that can't
slow
buy. We've got
round,
1,
waiting for the
2,
refresh
3,
on the
4
Bridge
people that
Teo.
can't buy. If
That's the
Darker
thing,
gets
right?
a
Once
kill,
you
he
use
gets
those
his ult.
piece of util, it's like, okay, 40
And that's why
seconds where
DRX were holding so
maybe
strong in case they
Jungman's
wanted
gonna
to
take
go
an
over
angle,
towards
maybe
B main.
flashback
They wanted
and
to be able
look
to
for
take this
timing,
back
but
fast and try and
other than
fight it.
that, Vitality has a moment to think about where that
They realize that
next
Dark is
attack
not going to be
gonna
going
come
for
in.
this, that they
Yoru
can then
has looked
group
like the
up
strongest duelist here at Masters
and
Bangkok,
head over
but
towards A.
Playing split without the raise, you do lose a lot of the
Honestly,
oomph on
a
those
lot
early
of this
attack
round
side
is like
plays.
about
Normally
the
you
Darker
see,
kill,
like, a
really.
double satchel up mid, satchel up ramp. It's a bit harder to make
How's the
those
game
work
been
with
so
just the
far? It's been
TP.
really good, man.
Absolutely. Let's see DRX now go for a late round sight hit. All going to stall them out for the time being, and Vitality are already here.
Look at Drax.
Oh my god, he
just
took the
running
TP
at
on
them. There's a
site.
seize
Lunatic.
nade. Durka's arrived
Yeah, and there's the
too,
kills for
and Drax
Darker as
still
well.
waiting for the perfect opportunity. That's another paint shells off of Durka. Vitality shutting down, but DRX, okay. They've
chill a
replied
bit.
for a couple kills, but there's only 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and Safe's got this late wrap into heaven. Flashback needs to be able to isolate Durka, and it's not going to happen. That's the spike out in the
Very
open.
nicely
That's
done.
Vitality
Big run from
taking
Darker.
care of
Doesn't have to
business.
use his ult as
That's
well.
Vitality
Forces
special.
DRX down
Figure
to
out
an
where the
eco.
late site exec is coming in.
got the
Get
momentum.
ahead
They're
of
starting to get the
entries
money.
For DRX, fight their support players in the smokes.
Yeah.
And destroy them. It was the same game plan they kind of had on Abyss.
And truthfully, like, you see this opening volley of util. Here you have the gap
Lexi.
coming on in.
Lexi,
Just needs to be a
Lexi.
deeper missile.
Thank
on
you for the
that one.
prime. Happy
But
birthday,
truthfully, and
dude.
you wouldn't actually
Happy
expect
birthday,
that coming in
Lexi.
from Free.
Thank you
that
so
he's
much for the
just
20
not
months as well.
landing
Thank you
that
for
missile,
everything.
right? 'Cause this guy's
Hope
played
you have a good
Teo,
one today.
what, every game this year.
Yeah, he has not played a single other agent.
Kind of silly, but
Okay,
truthfully,
we've got
I
a
think
couple of
DRX
ults for
need to
DRX.
see
You hope
some
they don't use
space
them
off
into
that
the
util, or
eco.
It's too easy for Vitality to read
Was
it.
worried for Safe wanting to go aggro there, but it was literally just trying to hear sound.
DRX have done this B hit a fair few times this half already.
Yeah, well, they should get wrecked by the molly.
Stun, missiles
Salvos
in,
to
but
back
again,
his side,
Vitality
so
have
you know
two
that
players
back
out
his
on
side is
site.
clear, so you
Durka's
can
gonna get out
TP
as
in.
well. And a paranoia, but
And then a
DRX
smoke
this time,
close,
the
and
ones to win
Hyunmin
out
is
on the
killed
brawl. They
too?
fight backside. They get their 3.
Whether or not that was
Just
intentional,
every
it's really
half-buy
smart
goes their
because
way.
they realized that
Drax dropped
Vitality
down
are playing
out
more
as
heavy
well.
towards mid, like 1-2-2 or
Jungman's gonna be on the
1-3-1.
hunt.
And if they
Picture
actually
perfect
push
round
towards
from
heaven
DRX.
and under heaven,
Didn't catch exactly how that
it's
fight
better
went
for them
down
to stop the
inside
flood.
the Omen smoke,
So.
but I don't think Safe
Yeah,
had his gun out.
they've been
Hawker just sprayed
they
him
do
down
the
with the
smoke. The
stinger.
smoke's kind of cool as well,
Opened up
right?
the
So
entry
they can
pathing
get
for
into
Hyunmin,
this
the TP
smoke,
in the
and it
backside.
means that you're
And
kind
what
of
we talk
covered from
about
back of
is
sight, so
coming
you
up
only
the
have to
race being a bit
focus
more
on
difficult to
the
go for those early
like
mid dives, the early ramp
the like
dives.
back bit of sight, I guess, like the actual
strength
palm
is
bit
when
of
you are
sight.
executing
Yeah.
to these sites,
So otherwise you have to
having
worry
double
about the, like
TP
the
with
angle
Mako.
close. I guess you
It
can't
is
really
so
have
cool
freedom.
the way that DRX are playing the
And
game
you can
this
push
tournament,
into it,
because
and then you can
across
double
all
push
of
throughout
their
as
maps,
well.
they are
It's
playing
really
almost
nice, and you can
exactly
breach
the
flash
same
the right
comp,
side as well
sometimes
if you
changing
wanted
the
to.
breach for a
Sova,
Sova on
yeah.
their Abyss.
Yeah,
But
Pretty,
no,
it's
no,
pretty
I
hard to
agree.
deal
it's
with,
been
no?
basically this comp and this same
I mean, it's
idea
tricky for sure.
every single map.
I'm
and
sure there's a
feel-
way to counter it,
it's
but
really rare.
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
you
feel
see
like you
a
would
team
push
that's so
B
willing
main
to
here a lot
commit to one style.
at the moment. Like on the fly, I feel
But
like
it's worked
you
for them
time
so
out and
far.
talk about
The work has paid off.
maybe having to get B control.
DRX secure a MasterCard
I
drift.
think they're doing, like, they're just leaving Omen to be solo towards
And
B.
there's that TP
As soon as
from
he gets pushed
Yeah,
up
so
to the
it's
angle, like,
paranoia
they
that
shift
Safe
their
was trying to
rotations
cast
through
and
mid
just
from like a...
wasn't
It's like a
ready for that fight to come his
1-2-2
way.
they start with,
That was a
into like,
great
as soon as
reset
it's
of shot,
pressure,
too.
or
Taking
nothing
it
towards
from
A,
heaven
they'll
back
shift you
towards
into a
the spawn.
1-3-1, and as soon as it's pressure
shabby.
B or he's being
Yeah,
pushed up
and
the
some
B angle, he'll
mechanics
then
have just
be
been
into a 3-1-2 or like a
Alternate long.
3-1-1. Like they just cogwheel rotations, and it's pretty. If they realize that, then I think it's good for DRX.
Apparently it's a defense smoke.
Getting back
I'm not
into
sure
the game
about
here.
that. Like, why would you throw that?
Oh, it looks like we're going to be taking
To help try flood out. You know the one close that I was talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
before?
We are
yeah.
in the match, all right.
It's to try
Little
flood
late
out,
to
right?
arrive in this one.
But against an eco, you don't
All
want to
good.
do that.
DRX didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
probably wouldn't.
So we didn't actually miss anything.
Oh, they used the bridge Teo util. They'll have that back in 40
I
seconds.
think, honestly, chat, I
That
think the
happened
smoke's
2
pretty
rounds
good
ago,
then.
right, where they
But
didn't
against an
actually
eco, I
seize
don't
any
think you ever
space
want to
off
do
of
that.
it, and Vitality
I'd also
just were
argue
able to
maybe
lean
not
into a
against this
site, have
comp.
4 players ready to
Because
go there,
as soon
shut
as you...
DRX down, so
As soon as like they get
serve that
into it
happening
and they know
again.
that
It
this
can get a little
line
bit
can be
telegraphed, too.
stunned, like
If
you
they're
got
going
stun
for
flash that
insta-breach
does the
Teo
same
util,
thing
it's
here.
normally not going to be a side
Oh, they're
exec.
just spamming B
Safety's a bit
hits.
wobbly there.
They're
Pushed back
actually
by the
just spamming
paranoia
B
now
hits
as well.
double.
But again, Vitality have players entering
Yeah,
in.
double salvos to back a
backside
sight.
from
TP
Gunman.
here
Down
again,
low, but
flash
good
into
flash
swing. Okay,
combo.
this time they hold on to it.
Vitality
Teo,
hold their
oh, a little bit
ground,
late.
and
Keep an
still
eye on
DRX
flashback.
are
Does
out on the
Durka
site.
expect it? Yes, he does.
Durka holding for it.
Doesn't
but
hold it though. The ult
Winston's
comes
out.
in. Are they
Less
going
is
to wait a
down
little
ahead.
bit?
No one's
Oh
looking
my
at
god,
Less.
Mako's TP again
Finding
gives
one
them
kill,
so
but
much
now
space.
pinched onto
Mako
the
is
site. And
the
again,
best Omen
Kicks
TPer
in a
ever.
position to try and win
What
a
is going
clutch.
on?
Better start. He's not saving this round.
And Freeing's won the round by taking the space here.
Tucking into this site.
There's
But a
no
great
way
position
Kix
from
expects
Freeing
this.
towards spawn.
He thinks back a sight and pillar.
Freeing though, turning away at just the wrong moment. Now he'll hear the blasts coming in and reposition to cut Kicks off.
Ooh, kind of gets info. Made it
Still,
doable,
there's
but
missiles coming in. The time is getting low. Kicks, he just cannot find a duel for the life of him. Stun primed up, but a player swinging
damn,
around
really,
the
really
corner.
nice. Dude, Vitality
DRX
need a
play
timeout. They
it
gotta go
beautifully
aggro
to
B
close
main.
out on
They
another
have to go
B-exec
aggro
win.
B
Yeah, it was a
main.
tough one too, because Hyunmin ended up dropping
This
his
is too
right
hard to
backside,
deal
but
with.
then Mako on the entry pathing again just sort of sends himself in to break
And then it's gonna be
crossfires. He
hard
teleported
because it's
into
like,
backside, the same spot
Can
Yoru
you
was
fight
gonna be,
aggro B main
as
against
his teammates are sort of
a
flooding in with him?
breach Teo? I'm not sure you
Smoke was
can.
difficult to play around for sure.
But you at least make them use it. I think
Really
you
think
play
Mako
Omen
did some
there and
work
then
for
you
his
TP
teammates
out.
there.
Like you gotta insert Omen into this corner, I think, and then you TP out. Because I think if you're left here against the breach Teo, you might just get wrecked. Oh god, they're losing the first picks as well
There you
here.
go. Finally got
Durka's got a hero
hero
gun, still
Same
holding
time
onto this
Vitality.
ult. It's been here
There's
for a
no way he
while.
walks through the smoke again.
Yeah, he's the hero rifle though, so he's gonna get a little bit aggro. Playing the off angle instead of the full aggro piece. You know DRX are waiting for something.
Smoke fades.
Uh-oh, he knows he's in the corner.
Flashed up. Mako kills his teammate, but Dirk is still alive. Satchel gets him out of dodge. And DRX will look elsewhere.
Yeah, look at them run, going in defense, but Safe is here with
Oh,
paranoia.
and the flash is
Does
really
it
good.
catch him? Oh, what is going
It's a
on?
shame.
All right, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I
Look,
think Freeing was just midair. Doesn't matter.
the A side is open. DRX are gonna go to plant. Hold on to
Odie,
heaven control.
890.
It's
Thank
fine.
you so much, dude. Hello, hello.
For some
Appreciate the tier
while,
1.
we've seen a plant on A. Freeing has a nice crossfire with the Cypher towards heaven.
Yeah, don't worry about Durka's ultimate. Don't worry about that.
Mako
would need a
jiggle
kill.
peeking
Even
with the
risk
smoke out,
investing it.
sees
Without
them,
heaven
and then
control,
damn,
this should be
dude.
a done deal for DRX.
He's smoking outside of the. You know when is it R that you press on Omen to make sure that you can see the actual real world? He's jiggle peeking with the smoke out.
Durka will
Kinda
run.
cool.
I'd like to see Kicks try and get some alt orbs here.
Yeah.
3 off the Rolling Thunder.
The scouting TV on out. And now, check this out, Freeing is wrapping around from heaven, so gets that shot. I like the way DRX are calling right
Okay,
now.
think
Vitality are
the chance to
timing
kill
out
Durka.
here. They're
Flashback
for
is going towards
sure.
heaven.
Oh yeah.
They're
Oh,
for
it's
sure
getting
talking about a
missiled
couple
out
of
too.
things. Durka's got to use his ult
Flashback
at
dives
one
in,
point.
the gun is
And
gone.
honestly,
Very thorough for
so what I would
DRX.
do here is I would call a timeout.
And a
I
nice
would have a
round as
trap
well in
play,
the anti-eco.
but like
You know,
as
not
soon
getting
as we
pulled out by that
hear the
B-main
salvos
fight.
back
Yeah,
to
they lose
site,
one
I'm just
player,
sending
but
Durka in with my
they
ult.
instantly clear out of
Right,
that
that's probably the
space.
main thing. You would maybe stun over towards B main as well. And then after that round, once you won that, I'm taking aggro and I'm inserting the Omen over towards B main.
To get some success in taking fights
Like
in
for
mid.
sure, they got to talk about B main. The problem is once they call a timeout, the
Yeah,
RX might
I'm
just switch
sort
up
of
and start
wondering if there
hitting
could
over
be some
towards
kind
A.
of an aggro piece
But I think
coming
that's
through
okay
from
because your
Durka
first
with the
setup
rocket. I
is
think
just going to be
aiming has
Durka
been
pretty much solo
surprisingly
with a breach in heaven.
weak round on round from Vital.
So yeah, we
DRX,
got
rather.
a lot
Again,
to
you
talk
don't have
about in
the
this
raise, so like
timeout.
you're
But for
talking
sure,
about,
they
you're
got
not gonna
all
see
the
those
tools to make this
satchel
pretty
plays
good.
up towards ramps, those types of things. I think there could be options to try and snipe off Flashback, who's just been playing A main control round over round over round.
This is where you have to harken back to the history. for a
Yeah,
guy
they
like
got
Safe.
They got a lot
So
to
many
talk about.
positions where he's been on a roster with promise. It looked good regionally.
Too scared to
Showed
give
up
my
to a
opinion
global
now,
event
because your chat
and
called
does not
me
pay off.
mumbling yapper.
It's the sixth
Oh
global
my
event he's
goodness.
been
It's
to.
shambolic,
They
no?
got
He's
to
only
you.
won 4
Dude, should have.
matches,
including
If
the
you not
first
got
game
admin, you could have banned him.
Yeah. Definitely.
Do I have
I
got
You want some
VIP?
mods?
You don't give out mod like that. The other thing got
He has some
VIP.
options to call.
But that's fine, dude.
One round
Neil's
here,
on his
frankly.
own little quest.
Nightfall to play
That's
with,
true,
his
that's
ultimate to
true.
be masked by it potentially. See what him and the coach could have cooked up.
Okay.
Again, DRX.
Lot of
back to their
ults,
favorite
and all
ideas
the
of
talk was about B
pressuring
main. So
towards
what have they got
B main,
planned for B main
threatening to
here?
execute with the Yoru
The
TP
Fade
backside.
and the Omen are here, and they're gonna fight
In
it. So they're
mid
gonna
off
do
the
my second backup plan
showstopper.
where they insert the
Durka might
Omen
try to
here.
get out in front of this default util that's been in mid.
The ult into main. Safe spotted out by this one.
Dude, imagine the Raze ult here. Would have
Gunman
popped
sees
4
two
of them.
players on site. Where's Safe TP2? Up towards heaven. In comes the ultimate. Safe's trying to TP
Whoa.
again. He's safe, but his teammate isn't. Durka arrives with a
Okay,
rocket.
at least got one,
and
but they
finds
still
a
don't
kill
get the
off
sight.
of it.
Young
But
man,
now, the swing
Big
for
Joe.
DRX from backside, it's
Young man wins
perfectly
every single
coordinated
angel right
between the
now.
rookies.
The beast.
Flashback waiting here in mid.
They've taken him down. And now
Well,
it's a
that's my bad.
2-on-2.
That's my bad. I apologize.
Mako's been in his backside ever since he got that ultimate down, but
Dude, imagine they lose this.
now Vitality, how do they call around this? There's a smoke on site. A little bit awkward for them.
Freeing the timing. He's
What?
getting spammed. Doesn't even know they're coming from spawn. They're walking just on the other side of the
Oh my
smoke.
goodness,
It's
what is this game?
pandemonium. He's crossed them up. He's in
He's still
spawn.
alive!
Kicks
Dude, he's
now
playing
as
a different
1v1.
game to me.
TPing across. What is going on? Kicks on the spike. Freeing 1 HP.
Oh,
but
I
the
wanted to
swing
half it.
is perfect.
Damn, dude. Damn,
What
damn,
the
damn.
hell was
Freeing. I don't know
around?
what kind of game he's playing
We
here,
need a
but.
medic! Look out for Vitality's
We need a
ankles!
medic.
DRX is just teleporting all
No,
over.
they are
dodging
wrecking
through
him at the
smokes.
moment.
And we've got a Yor ult coming in behind him. We've got Omen ulting backside, and then whatever Freeing just did.
Oh, he TP'd into the
Okay.
salvo. Someone's stunned.
I just got to see that
Wow,
again.
bro, that's a fast
I
turn from that.
genuinely am at a loss for words.
I will say one thing. If
We'll
I see
see if
flashback
Mako
locks
is
mid
gonna
aggressively
be
one more
the
time, I'll
best.
probably
They
cry.
started
He's done it every single round.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
he
still
could
into
be the
We're
security
into
every
the
single
next round.
time.
We'll move
He's
on.
there so early.
Ignore that,
Yeah.
Mako.
And every time they've been expecting him,
TP
even when
up
he's
on
won the
high
Angel.
angle.
Which I think is once,
Lone
that's
on
it.
in, Safe not fooled by that.
Yeah, maybe once or twice.
Flash, maybe just to see if anyone was gonna.
Okay,
spam
against the
through that
ecos they go
smoke.
over towards A, against the
Ult
buys
on
they go
site
over
at
towards
TP.
B. We got 1, 2,
again,
3, 4,
Vitality, you
5
have
people
5
here pretty
players ready
early,
for
so
the
they
pre-take.
could.
They don't have great weapons in Marco's position towards
Wait,
heaven. He's
that's
gone.
nice
But
from
they follow
Trex.
with a
Yeah,
steamer.
heard the
And
TP
now they
expected
can
it. That
choose
was
to
cool.
mess things off
He's
with
overused those
Aim
TPs
gets
now.
planted
Yeah, they're
down
on top of the
in open.
TPs for
And
sure.
there's still 2 players in main, but the
Breachel
players
goes
on
in,
site,
they
they
got
are
the
in
eco on this
trouble.
one. Big
Utah
flash, we're
flooding
using a
in.
lot of
Youngman
ults.
waiting
Duck
for
is
the stun to
absolutely
fade. He
sending
gets
it.
a kill. Another for
Damn!
Youngman.
Dude, this aim is
Got
nuts.
song.
From the Yoru.
Big 1v1.
And now a 1v1. Flashback versus Vitality.
Holy Safe for the rounds. Oh my goodness, this was nuts though. This was so nuts. Dude,
Vitality got there
Hyunmin's
so
aim is
quickly. Saw
insane
exactly
right
what was
now.
going down. And then what Durka did moving into the site off the back of the breach ultimate. Just pure pandemonium.
What a MasterCard Thrifty to win.
Yeah, that's normal.
Heard the TP. Les has a classic right click. And despite Youngman's
Jeez.
heroics, was not enough.
Yeah, that's tough too. Flashback tried to catch that timing right as you'd think he could be going for the defuse. But he was just being hard held.
They at least won the eco, so their money's not
Rounds
too
so
bad, but it's
high-paced.
still
I mean,
pretty
DRX
bad.
aren't giving Vitality any time to breathe.
Durka fighting ahead, fully blinded.
Oh,
He gets
Omen
out,
flash. Yeah,
somehow
Mako's
still
just
alive and
Omen
mostly
flashed his team, so they
unscathed,
didn't
and
manage to
this
get the
man
trade.
wants to look for some more. Still two
Mako's
satchels.
team flashed him.
Still the
He's trying to
confidence
help out
brawl.
with Vitality.
With the smoke up, he'll soon back away.
Vitality are going to reposition back into mid. Could potentially even look for a walk here on a re-clear. If they can take mid control, it makes playing this round so much easier. They'd catch rotates.
Fowler
they
clears
quickly
over
move
towards
back into the
B.
site when this hit eventually comes in.
Drone goes. See if you can TP back to site. There goes the TP back to site. We've got no salvos. The salvos going in, and they know what's going to happen now. Here comes the flash. Here comes the TP. They got back to site. Now how do they deal with it?
That's why there's 2 players mid.
That's how they deal with it. Okay, that's nice. And flashback. Weber's going to be pissed.
Shut down the lurk. Now it's 3v5, and DRX says nothing.
Little scream there with the heavy shot. And ooh, Durka saw that teleport.
Wait, Bane just won the 1v1.
DRX are still in this round, trying to step on through.
Freeing just won the 1v1.
Dominating this server. But in a 2v3, Pain Shells comboed with mollies coming down. He's gonna have to do so much work. And here's that drop. Pushing the smoke, taking his timing. But now it turns on to Bane. No time, it's turning away. Durka is there.
Very nicely done. Yeah, this whole breach damage for back to site, force him out into the open. That's a nice way of dealing with it.
But Vitality figure it out. On their B defense, they've consistently.
Should we check in with Weber about flashback?
Been flooding players into
I don't want to do it. I'm nervous to do it.
To have a high-low when the Yoru swings in backside, and that has been cooking Hyunmin.
How many yellow cards has flashback got from you right now?
Oh, couple.
A couple. That's it.
That in his own backside
That's not too bad.
to force Hyunmin
The
out
book's
to
not
swing
being
that
closed,
angle
it's
with
being
about
left
3
open on the
players
table.
waiting for
So.
it. Very nice.
This is interesting. Team Vitality, the ones to call a timeout.
He's close to a 5-match ban. He's accumulating.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot here. He's really forcing it.
After losing 2 critical rounds in a row, and after Vitality have finally figured out how to deal with their B exec.
I mean, look, problem number 1. Vitality have 4 players on every site.
There's a timeout to be like they finally sussed out what to do against our B stuff back at site with the breach damage. Feels like it.
And if I'm thinking about
I mean, I thought they cracked it, but maybe they just strat roulette and they actually pushed like towards under heaven and stuff on B when they went. But they need to stop executing B by going backside. Just push them to stop the flood, and I promise they'll win every single round.
Yeah. Unless they've got the ultimates. But at the same time, it feels like an area of the map that they have just been
maybe, yeah, we'll see. Still going over towards B.
Big ultimates.
But Termi thinks they
there's a
can go back
lot of
to
big ults.
This time, no mid-lurk.
Dude, look at the minimap before on A, basically.
And Vitality expected a change up out the timeout. They have 4 staff towards A.
Safe is going to get wrecked here.
DRX would go there. So it all goes down to Safe here. On the eye. Oh, the ultimate's going up through mid. Didn't even catch that.
But Hyunmin is all the way past it. And Safe on this site is completely alone. Is forced to teleport out.
Yeah, Safe did really good.
It's nice pathing though, being up on Rafter. Okay, he gives up the spot. That's all right. DRX are going to have a
creates the pressure of that spot and then leaves it. That's pretty nice.
Vitality have the rocket.
We got Durka ult.
But Plant has already made it down. Breach is late on the rotate, but it stuns them on with that rocket will be strong.
There's tons of stall, right? Both breaches full utility, but here's the Nightfall, here's the retake.
Bates all with the nades to do extra damage, not bad at all.
With his rocket, he gets nothing.
Ooh, he gets nothing
and
for it.
And now DRX will flood back into the site, Safe for the first.
Oh, it's a
Hyunmin
lovely
needs to
retake,
reply,
man. Look
but
at
he just
what's going on.
His fight. Vitality, overwhelm, and it comes down to the luck of the draw for DRX.
No pings on this one.
Desperately try and spam through the smokes. Kicks his whole
Oh my god.
Spams them again! Safe needs to protect less.
Time!
They're trying
goes left side.
The spam! It doesn't!
Oh my god, Les just managed to get it. What HP was he on?
Get away with that
Look low. Dude, shout out to Les as well. He realized everyone was getting spammed on this angle and he just went to like right towards the left. Like right on the edge of it.
Kills spamming through smokes.
I think at one point it was a 2v5, just spamming in main.
If he's on 20 HP.
I genuinely can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't believe they nearly won in the 2v5 to be honest.
Just holding on to the spike.
Because look, this retake was beautiful.
Literally a 2v5 against 2 players spamming.
And you know, Vitality do everything they need. These players are isolated off into
no one's flanking because, I mean,
but it didn't matter.
He's been doing it every single round, so the pressure's there anyway. So like, in theory, it's like very, very late. I do think flashback should be late, like. Oh, what do we do in the middle? Oh my god, he managed to get a kill. Can't even flame it.
Is there a refight here?
Yeah, Vitality want to fight back up into mid.
Hyunmin's aim is so fast.
I think they've tried to solve their problem towards B, but they're solving it in, I guess, in my opinion, like the wrong way. Like they know that there's loads towards B heaven, so they're trying to kill B heaven from mid rather than.
Okay, yeah.
So they found the problem, but
Tucks in.
I don't know if they found the right
Mako
solution.
finally gets the
Or
play
I guess in
down.
my opinion, the right solution.
DRX go for a re-clear on ramp.
God, it's a weird
For
round.
now, they're comfortable with the crossfire in main. Cat catches onto a player in the
Bane's
corner.
in trouble.
Is no help besides
He's got a
the
lot
stun
of
from his
util,
teammate
yeah, and he's
coming
just
in.
gonna spam it.
But Bane's
He
doing
just needs to
well.
delay.
He's pushed them back, but with only a stinger, it's not enough to kill Durka.
And now flashback reveal.
Flashback
He
got
gets
spotted.
knocked down by
Mako
Trex too.
1v3.
It's all Mako. He was so
Not a
good
game
map
up today.
two,
Vitality
but this
recovered
time, it's
very
too
well
tall
to
a
get
task.
6. They recovered very, very well.
Mayhem
The
round
DRX
after.
comp
I mean,
is
this is
nice
what you
on
wanted to
defense,
see.
though.
It's Vitality
But it
versus
gives us a good game.
DRX. EMEA's best versus Pacific's best on our first map 3 here in Thailand, going all the way. We got more after the break.
Yeah, it's such a sick map at the moment. Chat, let me mute this so I don't get wrecked here. Oh, I can play this one.
We've got you. At Verizon, trade in any old phone for iPhone 16 Pro on us, on any plan.
Split
And get
always
iPad
provides
and Apple Watch
bangers,
Series
yeah.
10, all three of
I know
them.
it's
That's up to
absolutely valid what the guy
$2,000
said in your
value,
chat,
only on
but it
Verizon.
just makes me laugh because it's so obvious. He said 6-6 is a decent half for both.
You win.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
Thing
Yeah,
is,
it's pretty
he's
even.
not wrong.
he's not wrong. He
The
can't be
biggest-
wrong, but it's
biggest
just
thing
funny.
is he is not wrong. I'm already wrecked out, of course I am. But I think I answered right though, Bacon. But we'll see what the backlash is. Pick the poison, yeah, you got it. Sometimes you got it. Attacker or defender sided map. It's a little bit defender sided depending on comp. I would say with these comps it's a little defender sided, in my opinion. Like I would expect, I mean it kind of depends on who wins pistols, but like a 6-6-7-5 is like maybe what you'd expect. I think DRX can have a crazy strong A. I mean they can have crazy strong fight on A main or B main if they want it.
Vitality dragged
no
their
doubt.
way back into this game with 4 rounds to end the first half. Now it's tied up, we reset, and one of these teams in just 7 rounds will be the first to make it to the playoffs.
This is going to be a crazy second half. I can already feel it in my bones. And you've got to expect a
Okay,
very
let me
different
make these
style
maps
coming in as well, right? Vitality, they're not playing the teleport nonsense. They're playing a good old honest comp. We've seen it
Aryan,
a
thank you
whole
so much.
lot.
Aryan
What that means
2029.
is we're going to see a lot more fighting over A. Durka already there and ready to take this fight down. It's going to be explosive
At the moment,
right for the
pistols,
first second.
it is
Wait, there's actually a
2-3-1-0
counter
on
stun
this
ready
map.
for breach. Bane
Can
could
we get
actually
the
put that
perfect
into Bane.
1-1 on every single map?
For this one, there's the stun, and Durka, she didn't want to follow up off that. Instead, just continue
Yeah, salvos to
utility
stop
here.
them going
Yeah,
fast. That's
single
pretty
snatch
cool.
instead of the double. Actually,
Try and counter them taking fast heaven. And Brasius, thank you so much for the prime also, dude. I appreciate that.
Over.
Bronze take hit C. Yeah, I like what you're putting down.
Take this fight into A themselves, go back into mid. A lot of options for Vitality. We've grown accustomed to that. From Safe's calling style.
Ooh,
Great
shot the
spam onto
drone
the drone.
before they managed to
Breaks it
spot
with double
anything.
or they can see
That
numbers.
helps a lot. Salvos come back in 7 seconds. Vitality in a really good
Stun ready
spot
to go
right
in this
now.
fight, back spot.
Really, really good spot. Like Flashback has to do everything on
Backed up
site
by it.
here.
Gets out, no problem.
Flashback on the site. Alone
Yeah,
in a
good
familiar
luck.
position after last map. But still, it's another pause in this round.
Ooh.
Vitality loves slowing down the mid round, but this time
Freeing managed to
they
get over
lose a
towards
member.
the side itself, so they
And
got 2
just
here
about
now.
30 seconds left. They'll finally commit into the A site. Freeing, overwhelmed, still does well to find one.
Damn,
Two
freeing.
off of
My
freeing.
goodness, he's done a lot here.
Holding the site alone.
What do these
Breach
teams
damage
have?
and flash.
Nothing on
Breach damage to
Vitality,
stop
just
the original
paranoia.
plant.
Flash for DRX.
And then
Focus
do
just got
they
into
send it? They got
position.
double flash.
Aftershock available. But he guesses wrong on the plant position. Both players backside. A paranoia.
Well, we saw them both go left. Oh god.
As well. That's a
Omen
lot of
Flash is
util.
good.
Vitality
Double
caught
hit.
out by
Yeah,
it,
seen
but
them
both
both.
escape for now. Bane holds. Trex jump peeking in. Mako tries to hold the
10
line, but now
HP.
it's a 1v1. And there's
Oh,
Shirley.
Kicks, my
Shirley
goodness.
doesn't do that.
What a shot this is. 10
10
HP. The
versus
pressure's
100.
wild on that. Lovely
Yeah,
pre-aim.
Crazy.
Unbelievable.
What a round. Okay,
Vitality.
we end at
Taking
3-3
back a pistol.
with the pistols. 1-1 every single map.
Kind of a crazy spot too, because what Freeing was doing on site here on the 3K was just wild. But
Yeah,
Vitality
Bane-
kept
Bane
their
left
cool
him a
in this
little
2
bit.
versus 2.
Kicks got forced into a lot of retakes on the first half.
Yeah, you can see
But
what it
that's
means.
the guy we saw in EMEA. It really
Okay, they're
shocked
allowed
people
2
with
deaths
his
on this
performance
one.
there.
We've got Hyomin with a... Ooh, they do salvos to make sure they can pick up the orb. It's kind of nice. And over towards B, they smoked, stunned, and picked up the orb as well. So trying to make sure they get everything here. Hyomin has a shorty for this.
Gunman has a shorty.
Oh, but
But
that's
he runs away.
insane
Dirk is gonna hear
timing.
that, knows he can keep pushing forward on the hunt.
Gunman TPs away. Front side, right
Yeah,
into the arms of
just been
Durka.
so wrecked. Molly
Grenade
tapped
through,
him
and
as
this
well,
is
so that
a
nature kill.
Masterful pinch from Vitality.
Yeah.
Very nicely cleaned up. A post plant now on A, and Durka nice door tap, but that
Yeah,
was
they
just
lose
the
a
ghost.
they lose a ghost.
Not
That's
an
it.
issue
But they
for
did manage to get some
Vitality.
orbs.
Yeah.
So there's that. But
It's nice to
Vitality
see
pretty much
Vitality
got
run
everything else.
a solid anti-eco.
Keep all the guns
coming
in.
in
They get
there.
a full
many of
buy
those this
going
game.
into this
A
one.
bit slippy slidey, but what it means for them is look at that, 4 rifles and a bulldog. DRX knew there were so many light armors, and Outlaw would absolutely carve here. I don't think they've realized it.
One enemy remaining. You were
Said it's full rifles
Important,
on both
important
sides.
rounds. Anyone close from
Chance for
Vitality? I
Vitality
don't
to snowball
think
this
so.
On
Trex
their
is the
bonus on
closest
Abyss.
to an ult.
And Kicks holding onto the stun, not committing it already.
Yeah, this
Instead,
little
this
damage thing they
late
do
swing, there's
here,
the stun.
add a
No one
spam
caught in that
from
line.
sight, and I think that's a
Now
lot
the drone's
stronger.
been pulled out. That's a lot of the scouting from DRX off the table.
But they hold on to A Heaven with this one, so they kind of create a question mark that they're
Vitality
playing
can
close now.
explore a bit towards mid here. Two players working over
In
there.
terms of
Again,
other
they're
question
setting themselves
marks,
up for the opportunity to
been watching this
split
the whole
back
time
into
from
mid,
Bane,
to
so
split into
no,
A with the
no
mid
middle
players.
pressure.
It's their pistol round again, and could just be their default approach on this map. Holding on to
Okay, they
ramps.
go
Free clear for
searching. Let's see what
DRX.
Durka's got.
But it's quiet. They just walk up. Durka! He had no
Dude,
business
low
winning
HP,
that
he
fight.
wins
The
that.
trade is
That's
good from
insane.
Vitality needed
A
to get
win
some
shot with the
space
Prime. Thank you so
quickly.
much for the whole year, dude.
Put
Thank you,
down the
thank you for
smoke,
the Prime.
couple of double blasts, but instead decide to move back
Okay, I
over
feel
into
like
A.
A is
Now,
weak. We
DRX
got
have
double
just play
kill
spread right now,
trips.
2 and 2.
Well, it's kind of like info
the
trip,
moment.
kill trip.
There's still a lot of these uncomfortable tripwires to break, and
And Freeing
no
has
Raze trying to deal with them.
Kicks has a full belt to utility.
a
but Freeing
Phantom
is
to spam
repositioned
through.
into the site.
If they walk it, they're all
30
jumpable.
seconds.
Yeah,
left.
this kill trip's probably
Wes
getting
gotta figure
something,
it
you would
out.
imagine here.
No, they get caught off, but no one there to convert with the spam. Flashback
Oh, the fade eye.
spam
Oh my god, the
worked
fade
by
eye is
Lex.
everything.
And now Freeing is alone in this site. No
They
one's
don't
looking
know.
at him. No
They
one
don't
is looking
know.
at Freeing. He's flipping the shots, and it's only 1-for-1.
That could have been
But still
so
only
much
10
worse.
seconds. Plant has to come down, and it'll be
10
uncontested.
seconds left.
Once again, it's these two players on the
He's
retake.
not checking
Kicks
close right, I think.
tucked in
Yeah.
the corner, and there's just no way DRX are going to clear that.
Very, very nice on this.
Mako in a 1v3, he was so good
Trex's
for them
fade
back
eye
on Abyss.
completely wrecked them.
But now the crossfires, just not possible.
And for the second time this series, Vitality in position to win their bonus round.
It's a heartbreaker for Freeing back on site because it was kind of handed to him, you know? The spam goes on to flashback. Vitality think the site is empty, but he can't secure the first kill fast enough to transfer over for the second.
6-2 to 9-6.
He's
Yeah, they've just been
on
winning it.
such
Like, what
good
is this,
form
7 rounds in a row
in
then?
this third map. I mean, he is killing it. But to have that kill slip away from him, that could be the moment that loses this map.
Yeah, this was the eye.
This is where the pressure is really applied on those rookie players.
That's
Wasn't just
so,
spam, a
that's so
perfect
big.
Taunt coming
Like
over
that
the top,
one little
unbroken
thing changed the
to
whole
get the
round.
kill onto Les.
No fade eye there. They're all dead.
And DRX are going to call a timeout here.
DRX have to realize that right now their ramps is getting kind of torn to pieces.
Yeah, and they got to be a little bit nervous. It's been a while since they've had a round.
This map, you're always going to be stepping
I'll
out
be
of that
pretty
space.
quiet over there.
Also got to worry about their money, right? Is it a half buy? Do we go for hero into this round? Not so easy.
A lot of fans out for DRX here in Bangkok. A team that a lot of people underrated after some of the performances in Pacific.
Yeah, all the hype of this tournament was kind of a G2. If you watch Americas, you think G2 is the best team in the world. If you watch EMEA, you think Vitality is the best team in the world.
And if you watch Champions, you think GG is the best team in the world.
Yeah, makes sense. Everyone's sleeping on DRX. And you know what? Maybe after Bind, people kept doing so, but they fought back on Abyss. Now they need to fight back again.
They were
What's
always
their low buy?
Pacific's best team.
Not great.
The best team from
Not
Asia,
great, but
even
not
before Pacific was a
worst.
thing. But then the first ever trophy for an Asian team goes to Gen.G, not DRX last year. Must have been heartbreaking for guys like Mako, who've been on this team for years. 10 global events hunting for a trophy.
Yeah, back from the Vision Strikers days too.
Okay, Prowler
We're
just
into round
clears
16.
all the
It'll be
B
a
main.
hero buy for Hyunmin.
And I think with this early Prowler, you can pretty much tell what their
this
plan is
series
at the
previously.
beginning. Right, you either hear no sounds
Stinger too, but
over towards
see,
B,
right now, DRX
or you
have
hear sound
control
over
of the
towards
ramp.
A, and with that you can
Moving
kind of work out what the
slowly back over
cipher is,
into
but
that
also they've been
space.
covering it up a good amount.
I think actually
They've
if
done
this
like
ends up
sound over
turning into
towards
a
A, then
hit,
had cipher on the side.
DRX are in a good position to rotate on over with the teleport back screens. Having Bane
We
up
can
in heaven
see
too.
empty side at the
Stun
moment. We've
shouldn't
got
be too
Euro
far
fast to
from the back
rotate,
line.
but
How
Euro,
slow
I mean, Euro
Vitality
does have
play
the
that.
gun,
They're
so Euro takes the
oftentimes waiting
TP.
out those gate crashes. This time though, Hyunmin gets in position. Oh, a
Yeah,
chance
might as
against
well
Lex,
just
but he
take
doesn't
it.
convert.
Honestly, might have wanted the smoke to not be there.
DRX have kind of given up heaven control too. Freeing on the Stinger, drop down into
Dude, really?
hell.
You want to put the
Calling
ult
out
into the eco
ultimate.
round?
Maybe considering a re-clear.
Again, these timings just
And
barely
Bane's in trouble.
avoiding
Damn,
DRX.
he did so good to
Does
get that
his
kill because
first,
they were
though, and
splitting
now
on him.
Vitality finally showing
Oh,
the
this
pivot.
is a
Look at
bold
that
ult.
ultimate.
They don't get
Completely
much from
dissecting
this.
the map. The spike forced away from the team.
I
The
don't know why
rotate's
they
coming
wanted to
in.
do this
DRX have
ult.
3 players here and ready.
20
Mako
seconds.
again.
Flash
as
goes
the
in.
anchor. Hyunmin,
Dude, the
great
Omen flash would have
converts
tanked
off of
everyone.
Mako's paranoia as well. Vitality
He
has
stays
to
strong.
go. They have to get into this site, and that's a good start because Mako only has a
17
pistol.
seconds.
There's a sheriff on flashback too. But the
10
time,
seconds?
it's so low. Mako dealt
my
with
God.
flashback alive. He could be the one to save this round.
Pick up the gun.
Less holding strong, but missiles, they're coming in. They don't stop the plant. And
Oh my
Kicks
God, go pick up the
again
gun,
on
dude. You
1
had
HP
info.
gets a kill. Now freeing. They're
Holy
trying to win a
hell,
clutch,
dude.
but
10
Kicks
HP
shuts
again?
it down.
He's on
Kicks
10
wins
HP
another.
Again, Mimi.
He's done it again. It's
Kicks
twice.
clutches it on
Dude, he
10,
didn't pick
and
up the
again
gun, and he
here,
had info on both, so they saw
very
both on the
nearly
camera.
slips away from Vitality.
Kicks is actually
DRX
unreal at the
great
moment.
work
He's
by
keeping him in
Misfight
it.
up towards heaven. But after that,
I say
Hyunmin
keeping him
couldn't
in it,
get
he's
the
winning
next
him it.
one. The mismatch of guns. Really hurting DRX there.
No, that kill's
The
wild.
missiles arrived a second earlier.
Yeah.
They win that round.
This is such a
Unfortunately,
crazy
for them, it
round, that
doesn't
one there.
happen,
It's a
and
good eco though
it's
from
just a beast in those
DRX. Gotta be
positions.
happy with that.
Okay, Dirk has
Well,
got the attack
at least
up
happy with the
again.
damage.
He's been really loving
This is all in
so
for
far.
DRX. This is a must-win round.
The wrong side of the map to do it. Don't really want to be
Kicks,
walking
no,
into a
Kicks
cypher
is
with that. You're
Kicks
gonna
is
get
doing
spotted out by a
unbelievable
camera, no
work.
problem.
Like every single time I watch this team.
This could cause pace problems.
Okay,
for
insta
Vitality,
re-clear
though.
over towards
Ability to
B
speed
main.
up into a site.
I must wait a moment.
That op is there for Durka.
They've been
This is
happy
still
to
nice,
juggle it
though.
in the mid round.
Oh, he's so
jiggling.
dead.
He's jiggling against the
Yeah,
op.
okay, very nicely done. He kind
Lucky
of
to
realized this
survive
one.
that one.
Are they
And
going
now
to break
Durka
the
grabs
fade eye
the
this
ult.
time,
That
or are they
ultimate
going to get
unlocks, so
absolutely
the
wrecked
speed
by it?
problems are gone. He's just going to rocket straight into the site. Flashback, trying to tuck in
He
back
sees.
towards elbow, but how can he actually make it out of here? Bane
Dude,
tries
Bane
to
killed
throw him a
double.
lifeline with a couple of kills. And Mako
Mako's absolutely sent it,
Durka
dude. I
deals
bet that
with
was a
him.
nice shot.
DRX keep on flying in. 2 ultimates used, jumping into backside.
My
Somehow,
goodness, still no
Hyunmin's
plan on
alive,
this one,
gets
and
his
Euro
kill,
takes
dives on
TP,
out.
so Euro
So
can
it's a
probably
3-on-2
beat them
and
there.
another
33
mad
HP
dash
though.
towards B.
Kicks has ult.
But Mimi, Hyunmin's already here. He's going to hear the rotates. He's ready.
Kicks has ult.
30 seconds
Whoa,
left.
safe.
He's alone. He's circumvented.
Safe?
Safe.
You're a lunatic, but you might
There's no
just
way
be
he looks to
making
his
the big
left at
play
this
here.
point. Bane, though, very cautious, very thorough, but not enough.
Standing.
Kicks goes down, and it's only safe. A smoke up. But Hyunmin trying to stick this down is safe.
Great, nice shot from Hyunmin. Hyunmin did great on this. To be honest, who's the person that got double kills? Is it Bane over towards A? He did unreal though. Dude, this map is crazy at the moment. Yeah, who's this guy? Yeah, Bane.
Some of these fights. I mean, this was crazy.
Just before the smoke came in.
Those 2 kills right before the
that
smoke
was a
goes
nice shot.
down. A blunder from Vitality. Then those double ultimates just to deal with
Yeah, and the
Durka.
TP was
Hey,
just.
sometimes you need to do it.
Oh, that's a sigh. That's a big sigh of relief.
Honestly, if they'd lost that round, it's over. Use every.
I mean, it
ult in
was
the book.
over if they lost that. Yeah, it still could
can
be
let out
over
a
if they
sigh of
lose
relief,
this as
that's
well, and
okay.
they've got to go up against 2
Reset for the
ults.
next.
1 ult to get them on site, 1 ult to secure the
Vitality, though,
afterblow.
have ults of their own. For the first time, they lean the spike over towards B to start. A TP across, combined with a stun.
I like this little 1-2 punch. from
Yeah, a
DRX.
little trap play over towards B. You
Unlimited
spot,
option
you
actually
flash, we
teleport
do
deeper
damage, we have
into the
stun, and
lane
then we
after
have
he
more
takes his
damage
first
here.
Here's the trap play. It doesn't matter
Okay,
if the
best
same
passing
person
though,
or
and
not.
they're on top of this.
Alright,
DRX
no
have done this
problem.
before,
Vitality used that
and
info to speed up
Vitality
in towards
get out
mid.
of there.
Durka. First
Realizing
player
they're doing the
falls
trap
off
play,
the
probably
angle.
knowing where pretty much
Wanna
everyone
deal
is on
with
the
flash.
minimap after watching the demos as well. They speed up,
Prime
take
position
middle.
to A split late.
It's a really
Viper
important
still
duel
tucked
here.
in towards main. A drone re-clears mid, but doesn't see these players who have walked all the way out heaven. Mahako sees one, is getting really pressured here. Teleport just in the nick of time.
Great
Oh
util from
my.
Mako. Him living there is massive. Because now you've got 3 players leaning into A. Vitality, what?
This
do you
is so
pivot back
scary.
into
Look at the
A?
minimap.
You could
They
have lost all
might
of B main. It's too
over-rotate here.
hard.
There's 2 players hard anchoring on A
Oh,
now
they're
as well.
over-rotating for
And
sure.
stun's gonna come back online too.
DRX
It's all going to come down to
over-rotated.
freeing Jewel on
It's
B
only
heaven.
freeing back towards B. Then again, it's
Here we
freeing
go.
back towards B. First shot, but he has to fall back. Dirk is still back in spawn. It's a madness round from Vitality.
Damn, and they go back
And
A.
the spike is coming back
They're
into
going
A,
back
meaning
A and
20
free and
seconds left.
flashbacks back
Finishing
aside the
A,
whole
but
time.
Flashback has been on the site the entire time.
Oh, I'm not sure about this call.
They're shutting this one down. 15 seconds. Vitality have got to
Oh
move
boy.
it. Into the
Oh,
site they
no.
go. But DRX,
Oh,
That
then-
round
they
was
cut them down.
Don't say it, don't say it.
Overcooked 3 is now available on
The clock
Steam
is
because that was
Vitality's worst
just
enemy.
way too cooked, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh
bringing
boy. That was a rough one to watch.
Inspiration here, but he overthinks it. DRX had over-rotated back into the A site, but he didn't feel comfortable playing into B after seeing Freeing take that timing.
Oh boy, here they force him down to an eco as well. They still got the ults,
Vitality.
but
Will speed things
they
up
did
on the
use the
eco
breach
round.
over
All
towards
5
site.
members over towards the A
DRX,
site.
oh my
Double
god, we go a
satchel
lot
in for Durka.
faster with
He's
this
pulled
one.
back.
Yeah, and they
Nice
got
round.
wrecked by the
And
trips.
cut
Some of
down
them,
by
I mean, they're just
Hyunmin.
in the choke points,
Safe.
just so
They've won
owned.
that fight, and now it's a 4v4 still.
I
The
feel
logs are
like
bad for
Vitality did pretty
and they
good to
didn't
come
make
out
it
of that
into A.
on pretty much even.
A Heaven kind of gapped right now. Flash to get Freeing back onto a line of some sorts, but actually
Yeah, and that
Molly's
Molly's
gonna push him
incredible.
back.
It forced
You
him
see
down towards
Vitality.
the floor as well,
Nice
so they actually
util,
take
even
Heaven
in
control.
the
It's a bit of a
ecos.
scary round.
CT?
They crouched so you couldn't see the heads moving forward.
It's all up to Bane.
Right
Smoke
there.
in his face. He's worried about this, but
But
Vitality.
he's like,
They're walking the other way. They're wrapping all the way to B.
Yeah.
There's only one man here, but it's
very nice from
You're not
Mako
gonna
though,
fool him.
spotted the other
Sorry.
one as well.
It's just not going to happen.
And now it's just an awkward one.
Oh,
Vitality
the recovery spam was
Wait,
good.
Les
How
with
has
a
Les
stinger.
killed double?
And
How
Ken
has Les
has
with
one
a stinger
stinger
killed
of his
double?
own.
Hold on. It could happen. Les has the
He's
pin.
got Viper ult.
If they even want to. There it goes down. Mako in a 1-on-2. How many
How's your
rounds has
spam
he been
game?
retaking down in numbers?
Both players low. And playing together in the pit. They swing through, and the trade's good
Les
from Les.
is a god
It's
though.
eco
What is
on
this?
eco
Like, what
as
is this
Vitality
round?
take
How has
back
he managed to
control.
walk
I
over
think Les
towards
just
site
got
and
3
kill
kills
2
ratting
with a
through
stinger?
smokes.
And both of
They got
them
the
should
2
be
in A,
looking
man. I
at
mean, we're
him.
going to have to watch that and see exactly how that went down. A master card thrifty from him.
And here's Les.
Okay, they walk in.
No
and then
way,
he
they
spams the
walked
second.
into
Yeah.
a
I
smoke.
mean, the last kill was a spam shot too. He's
Oh,
reading off
boy.
minimap.
And that's how DRX.
That's
fall
how
behind
that's how they
again.
lose it. That's wild. Where we at? 1, 2, 3. Gotta win this round. 1, 2, 3 with the 1-9 loss bonus. Can't buy.
DRX Really testing this mid space. Haven't seen that look.
Durka gets away with one there.
Durka might be enough.
My goodness.
Once you lose HP, it becomes so much harder to actually satchel into sight. Just one shot going to take you right out of the sky. So they're letting Durka just be a late mid lurk again.
Hyunmin's going into main.
Chill, bro.
The clone up, but
Chill.
he's paranoid.
Chill.
Sticking around. Still
Oh my god, look
holding on
at
this
Vince.
angle.
Look at where Durka is. He gets the timing.
Dude, they've lost their mind. They've lost their absolute mind. What are they doing?
And they've broken open the map as
They're
well.
melting. It's a live melt.
Player over in A main as well. They can rotate back over into less. You've still got Durka as that late policy, and also from his position, you hear all the footsteps through spawn, so he can count players.
It's straight up nerves. The push into the smoke last round didn't need to happen with two of them for sure, especially when they knew that they were near spawn with two.
Durka holding this on and off angle.
Very
and
nice
it's
from Durka as well.
too
I
good.
feel a bit bad for DRX.
It's a
They play
flashback
pretty
again.
well,
In a
but
position where he's completely
this is a
alone
rough
on
way to
site, but he's
lose.
revealed by the haunt. And Vitality have this round all but locked up. A 1v5 now for Mako.
yeah, trying to
There's no
min-max,
way he
get
plays this
Durka
out.
a little bit
no
closer to
chance.
his ult.
DRX already looking forward.
The fade eye, no, this fade eye is
serious
awesome,
point.
man. It gets so much height that it can just see other cages as well.
And
Les already thinking about it.
that he is. They had chances here, DRX, but losing that eco round has spun the momentum on its head. And that's what's so difficult about Vitality. The way that they let Durka play on attack side is so unique.
Speaking of Durka, he's on the hunt, I fear.
Oh boy, and that's the ult.
And there goes your last
And that's
chance at
his
a
ult.
rifle.
They're
4
putting Durka in
chances,
positions where he
and this is their
going
best
alone
one.
up mid, where they're leaving
Because
him
we got
alone on
a
lurks.
couple of
And he's
people, I think
always
3 of them
good
sitting
for it.
around
Yeah, I love it
2,500.
too, 'cause take the picture and
That's
you're dead.
devastating.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is
We'll put in the
brutal.
memorial.
Taken down by the lurking rays.
But it's such a great call too, right? Because Durka had been taken down solo. He's useless on the exec. So why not let him limit test in mid a bit? Okay, DRX. It's a full force. We've got stingers, but we've got ultimates. Eyes on Hyunmin.
Yeah,
And
there's the
Mako.
3 people buying stingers
The
on this
ults to
one.
get into sights.
Okay, it's the K-Corp
takes
strat,
over an
but I'm
aggro
not sure you
piece. I
can
mean,
run
he's
this
just using
against
it to
a,
scout.
yeah,
They've
with
got
tunnel
a
vision
stun
too
ready to
much.
fight off. He's trying to body
The tunnel
block
vision
too.
way too much.
What a
This
play,
guy's
but
getting
he
traded.
can't.
You can't
That
do
was
this
so
against the
smart from
EME
Vitality.
18.
Critical moment.
Crazy slow.
The
And
rookie
it's just
falters.
like, is that going to work in the EMEA?
No, but they
Just
both
don't think so.
they both hit around the corner, so the Euro didn't
Didn't see
him.
him, yeah.
And
they
then
tunnel
they
vision.
swung. Yeah, that was actually really
Vitality
smart.
still
It was
their
super
time.
smart, yeah.
40 seconds in, they haven't even had to leave spawn
This
just
is
yet.
the most common
Vitality are a bit
Euro ult
split on
in
the map
EMEA
right
at the
now.
moment. That's
Players
not
over
going to
first
fly
B,
here.
They're gonna rotate the spike back
On
through spawn.
defense.
Mako and Flashback are the 2 rifles, though.
What a call for DRX.
Like K-Corp did
They
it
leave
last
3
year,
on forward angle
literally
jiggling
like
A,
this
and they
time
rotate
last
players
year
back towards
for the
B.
first time, and
Bane
then
has fault line ready.
it's just
Bane
been common for a
has
whole
the
year
rolling
now.
Thunder. I think he got the orb in A main too.
He thought there was only one guy.
Minute
Yeah,
time
they
on the
they
clock.
hid
Once again,
they hid around this
could
corner,
be the
and he
problem
didn't
for
check.
Vitality.
TP into backside. A cage to isolate the fight. Huge.
Oh, this was nice from him.
Flashback. But in comes the rocket for Durka. It's
Ooh.
gone.
Hold up.
Mako rips the star out of this round unless his
Freeing,
lurk
you
was
cannot
revealed.
overstep here.
DRX.
All missiles away.
Yeah, it's nice
him
info.
out.
They're the only one
But
that's
the
holding
spike
down
needs to
over
make it in
towards
15
A.
seconds left. Vitality.
They're not playing it.
Yeah, they're
saving.
just gonna eco this. I mean, just save it.
10
Maybe
seconds
hunting for
left.
some kills. It's just not going to happen.
It's nice for DRX so they get the
Mako
3k
did
so they
so
can
much
actually
that round.
upgrade the guns.
Mako
Bane
on
just needs to make sure that he
defense
stays
to take the
alive.
risk.
Guns important here.
Repo stay on a forward line A. Late stack into B.
4v5?
And then he's also the man.
4v5 and they got the
Durka
Razor
out
out of
the
them.
sky.
Like we said,
And
that was
not even let him
Vitality's
shoot the
best go at
rocket.
it, no matter what.
It's a great hold. And now DRX can just about buy up.
Okay, 3.
They need 3 rounds in a row.
I mean, he missed his.
And
He
look,
missed his.
Back on Abyss, it was
He
looking
missed his
so hot
shorty
for
as
them,
well,
but
to be fair.
DRX in that second half, led by Mako especially, was able to clutch up in so many consecutive rounds and pull the round back, pull the map back. Just saw once from Mako.
Yeah,
and
another
got
buy.
an
I mean, they
A fight on
buy
the
for all of
cards.
them.
Again, Bane has the stun ready to go to interrupt Durka. He's got to use his satchel to escape from the combo.
It's a
Paranoia
lot of people
to fight
here.
back forward. DRX though.
Yeah, and they just
Stays
cool to
still
just
and
hit over
maintain
towards
their
site.
positions.
2 people on heaven.
And freeing
Oh.
on a high-low setup. Do well.
Oh god, he went back for more.
Though. It's traded out. Safe is low, and Bane has to dip away.
How are Vitality going to call their way out of
All
this
three, yeah.
As
soon as Mako shows, they know they're all here.
Remaining.
Great trade.
Mako on the trade as well.
Click bang 212. Thank you for the
Turn our
prime,
eyes
mate.
to
Appreciate the
DRX.
9 months. Thank you for that.
A 1v2.
That off angle, I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, flashback
And Mako
season.
ready to swing in from heaven. DRX. 2
Ducker can't buy.
rounds away from overtime.
Kicks, everyone else can buy.
I feel like Bane has been
So yeah,
lights
they might
out
go
on
for a
these
low
A
buy here and a
anchors.
pretty decent
Like,
one.
Unimpressive
have a
first
full buy
half,
for next,
but
I'm not sure.
consistently, we saw in the first couple A hits of the second half, he's finding 2 kills. Here, locking down Heaven with Mako. Vitality have gotten on ramp consistently. But
Yeah,
it's
everyone's
been
looking
really hard for them
stressed.
to
Maybe a
push
little
on through into
timeout.
sight.
Do they even have a timeout? I can't remember. 4 chances down to 2.
Same TP play into B main for Safe.
Kind of got honest Valorant for the next round at least. Big heavy hitting ults not online.
Yeah, so making sure that they have the best buy for next rounds. It's still a
It's an eco
great
for
low
Vitality,
buy.
but we've seen those go wrong so many times this series thus far.
Check out A right now. Freeing got that forward position on ramp, knows no one's
But
there, and his
do they
back
want to
is
do anything
protected
here?
by a
Nope.
trip in vents. That's why he can play up here.
They've lost mid control. They couldn't gain
so
B
many
control
times.
back in reaction.
Stun line for Bane.
Yeah, ready to fight off of Hyunmin's contact. Then he can zip up the line himself.
I mean, Stun's gonna eat all of them, but do
Good
they get the
position
kill
from Hyunmin.
before?
He'll be able to tuck away from this flash. Off contact.
Almost.
There goes the stun. And Vitality are pushing all the way back. The
Oh.
missiles. There's a gap.
Just though, you can hit both of these gaps if you do it right.
5 seconds. Another round that comes
Great
down
flash,
the wire.
man.
Hyunmin
Great
in
flash
a lot
again,
of
to be
trouble.
honest, stops them from
They're able
pushing
to
in.
dive on
Gotta keep an
away.
eye on the time at the moment. They really gotta force
30
this over
seconds
towards
now
B.
for
They're gonna
Vitality.
reinforce the site with 3
Basically
people.
locked into a finish
That's
on
about
B.
it though. This flash is gonna not hit the
Paranoia for
breach.
Safe doesn't catch Bane. His position in hell is crucial.
15
I
seconds,
mean, are
guys.
they even
Only
trying to
15
plant the
seconds?
spike?
Hello? You have to execute. And it's straight into Bane. 1 for 1. 10 seconds. Spike needs to come down ASAP.
But they're gonna
They've
get
gotten the kills
plant though.
through. Spam.
Oh, there goes the
That
spike.
wins
Everyone
the
else
round.
just hides. Flashback
DRX
wins.
stay alive
That's it,
yet
done.
again.
Enemy remaining.
Damn, nicely done for freeing. Got the extra 2 as well. Dude, Vitality
Why
are
not?
melting a little bit as well. It's you can see the pressure getting to
It
everyone.
feels like it's just
You really
recurring
can.
over and over again.
That
These
panic
slow
for him
rounds
to not
from
plant behind the
Vitality.
box. Like I know he
Vitality.
might get spammed
Durka
anyway, but why would he
and
not just
Lassive
plant
Yeah,
it?
he had like what 7 seconds,
Guys
right,
with-
when he's there.
Won Masters
Tuck in.
tournaments before, won champions before.
They
Some
start
of
playing
them
on 6. Like
best
Yeah,
should have been
start
known
going on
names in
6.
Valorant. But for DRX, it has been
That is what I
freeing.
was saying.
A
Like the
guy on
pressures getting to
his
everyone at the
first
moment.
year
Just
back at Tier 1 Valorant.
watching
He
multiple
played
mounts.
First Strike. Back
I mean,
in
yeah,
the
he
Vision
just faffing
Strikers
around
era,
and be
on a
having at
different
15
team.
seconds
So
left.
a
Like,
2-year break from Valorant. Comes back in
Okay,
from
4
his
chances
first
down
year
to
in
1
Tier
last
1
chance.
Since 2020.
Okay, the timeout is
And
here.
he's dominating
Last
alongside
timeout
a
of the
guy
game.
who's only played one
They
year of
saved for
Challenger
this
in his
force
career.
though. I mean, they saved for this last buy.
Monstrous game right now.
And then
24
they maybe
and
have
13.
breach,
Think about
or
that.
I can't really
He's only died
remember.
13 times, and we're going into round 24. The scoreline is 12 to
Split?
11
Oh,
in
dude, it's such a good
Vitality's
map, yeah.
favor.
He just
Like,
always
I don't
delivers.
think he's been dying in the rounds that DRX actually win.
Not really.
No matter
He's
what.
always the guy alive.
You shift eyes, though, to Faded, the rookie coach for Team Vitality. Their IGL say to try and find the call to shore up this game.
Remember, neither of these teams have lost a series this year. This is uncharted territory that is getting this down to the wire for both of them. DRX, technically with their backs against the wall, but riding the momentum of the last
They look great. Both teams, yeah, they look really good.
last 7 rounds.
The only
It's
reason
gotta
they're
feel
making
good.
mistakes right now is just nerves.
Different
If
scores
Vitality
this
can
round. Kicks,
clean up their
one
team
off
play,
the ultimate.
DRX
Durka,
probably need some
2-1.
more reps on some of the
Vitality
comps
are
that
gonna
they're running.
close off. It's
But
those
other than that, it's really
abilities
high
coming
level.
online.
Okay, 1 away from
Could
Kixel.
even be a less lurk.
Breaks the camera, dips away. Another 1-3-1 round for Vitality.
This is nice from Vitality, right? Pressure on the orbs because of the
Last time they're
ult.
making it
It's the
uncomfortable
most
to get
obvious
defense,
call,
but
so they go and
Durka
take middle
realizes
for
they've
free,
never
knowing that
really
mid
fought
should
us
be
here.
weaker, everyone else should be focusing on the
Always get that
sides,
control, but they
trying to
haven't
make sure that
broken
they
this
can't
vent
get
for
kicked
the
as well.
last few rounds.
DRX have played so restrained at times, always falling back, not giving any space. So Vitality picking up the pace, trying to move on in, but again, get stalled away and pushed back out.
Heavy pressure over towards B main, and now they're going to try fake A. Thing is that even I can't tell where they're ending at the moment. Okay, B fake into A. Wait, they didn't do much more pressure over towards B though. Yeah, this drone's going to spot a lot.
And I think DRX have to get suspicious.
A lot is going to come down to flashback, and I'm going to keep an eye on Trex's fade eye because that has been the thing that has been annihilating him in this spot. Freeing in a position to maybe get over towards site.
Stun towards main. 30 seconds left.
Oh boy, flashback has to do a lot. There's the fade eye again, dude. Every single time. Oh, let's wait. Okay, every single time. Kind of just owned him with the eye. Damn, very, very nice. Dude, what a game this was. What a game this was. Trex's fade eye on B was
run by DRX,
so big.
Nice play Vitality.
Yeah, this was nice. This was cool. This was a sick game.
Just a
Really, really sick
phenomenal
best of 3.
series from these two teams. Bind goes Vitality's way.
Very nice.
Pretty
Okay, Vitality,
convincingly.
first team
back-to-back
through the Swift
13-11s.
stage.
This is what you expect from some of the best in the world.